Hello, this is Tammy, and we're going to be doing a cash stuffing for the third week for October. I'm going to try to make this quick because I got a little one in there that's really frustrated, and he's fighting a nap. Hopefully he'll nap and I'll have this out of the way and then I can take a nap too. But let's get on with it. Let's get to our place, and I believe it is the third week. Hold on, okay, so yeah, third week. And this right here from last week, we hadn't paid that yet. It's still in the bank account. That's going to be paid tomorrow, as I just forgot to do that. And if you watched my update on expenses, you'll see where all this came from and the groceries. So now we are here, and let's get to counting our money. We do have some in the bank, and then we have this in cash. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. And then we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 in the bank. So that makes the total for this week $500. All right. So now this is what we're going to have to figure out. I didn't have to, but I spent extra in my expense area. I did get some more scratch off stickers from Amazon. So I want to make, at least hold back for additional payment for that. And this week, I also paid for the Power Director. That came out today. So I don't know why it took that long to actually hit my account. But the $100 that was put into the account is actually now, we'll do this. It's actually now $90. But I am still going to put that we had the $500 because that is what the paycheck was, but we have 90 in the bank, and then we have 400 cash. So I want to go ahead and we will stuff the ORNL. Right, so we have ORNL. Sorry, my kids are asking me questions. Okay, so our ORNL will get 160 because we only have 20s on the channel now. I want to do something about that, but I feel like it's just so much harder to get the kids out and just go to the bank just to get a few ones whenever I'm probably just going to be putting them right back into the bank. But here we go. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Let's double check that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Going into ORNL. I'll probably pay this tomorrow while I'm out. Okay, so this one's gonna be done, and then the rest are online that I have for this week. Let me check here. We'll probably do these subscriptions right here, so that would be $30. So we'll get to that in just a moment, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have enough for some of these expenses to be covered. So if you know, I've been holding back $20 for picture frames for my son's school pictures for a while. I finally bought those, but I had to get some air filters as well, and then I got some more cardstock paper, and it came out to $32. So $20 of that came from let me put it right here. $20 came from expenses, but then the rest came out of groceries. And I had 60 saved back for groceries. So, and I also got free prints. I haven't gotten free prints in a few months, and I like to try to keep that very, very caught up, because if something were to happen, I want my kids to have all of the physical copies of their pictures. That's how I have most of my parents and grandparents and family's pictures. So it's $11 is just for the shipping, and you get 85 pictures. So I didn't get everything caught up, but I've been taking so little pictures that I believe next month I should be caught up, as long as I paid the $11 to go ahead and do that. But let's see how much we got here, and then we're going to see what we want to put towards what has been spent. The good thing is the only thing that went on the credit card is this Amazon purchase. And I believe, I'm not sure if I updated this or not. Yes, I did. So now this total is $312.10, which we're about to make a payment on that anyway. So that's going to change as well. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, $240 left. Plus we have $90 here. So out of this $90, what we're going to do, we'll say that this 10 is reimbursing the $11 that was spent for the free prints. And then we will say, I don't know if I want to do 50. Let's just see, because I did put some money in my credit card payments. I have $60 in my credit card payments right now. And let's go back over here. So this week I at least want to pay $75 towards Capital One. So it's going to have to be 80. 20, 40, 60, 80, or at least 80 going back into the bank. So we're going to add that to credit card payment right here. And then credit card payment has $60 still in it. So that brings it to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 140 in credit card payment. And then I want to do at least 75 on the Amazon. And I also want to see if we can finish out the subscriptions for this month, as well as some other expenses. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80. So that leaves $80 left. We'll put the $80 towards the Amazon. And what we'll do, since we're going to have an additional $10 from putting those two in the bank, we're going to take that $10 back that I put back for the free prints, and we're going to have the full 90 to work with in the bank. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $220 for credit card payments. My boys are walking around, and so I knew they were about to come in here, so I had to pause it for a second. All right, so we have 80 here and 90 here. So subscriptions are, I'm going to start totaling out my subscriptions, having all of my subscriptions in one. So that's $70 total that go towards subscriptions. So let's see what I want to do here. I want to probably take care of these two. That would be $30. And right now in subscriptions, I've been putting my rollover money into the subscription slot. So what I have is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, $37 so far. So I want to add 30. So 37 and 30 is going to be 67. So 40, 50, 55, 60, what, 67 is what I said? Yeah, so 67. So we'll put that change there. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, $1,247. So pretty much all that we're lacking to have a full month, if I didn't have these coming up, would be the Google, which that's been paid today. That came out. All right. Now we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Sorry, these are stuck together. 50 and 90. So we're going to put towards groceries. Hold on. I think I need to put towards gas first, possibly. And then we've been doing okay on diapers, but I just want to be for sure. And I know I'll have to be spending on all of these because Chris has no additional money. So let me double check this. And let me just tell you what we have left in groceries, because we did have 60 and I used $12 out of it. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. And, you know, obviously change. I have change in here that I need to put in my thing. So let's see what I want to do, because I'd like to keep my groceries in cash. So we may do, here's 40 for diapers. So 40 for diapers out of the bank account. And then we'll do 50 out of the bank account for gas. And then we got 50 left. We got 50 left for groceries. So let's go over here. We got 500 minus 307, which we had to round that up. Yeah, we're just going to do it like this. Minus 307 and the additional, what, $3 and $10, so $13. Minus $13, that's going to be in the bank. So $294. Oh, why did I put a second zero there? Definitely not $500 towards groceries. I just noticed how bad my phone is wobbling. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, and then we have 140 here. And then that leaves, nope, that is wrong. Uh-oh. 500 minus 307 minus 13. That's 180. Bruh. Oopsie. I know what it did. It went into the negative. Alright, and while that's drying, if you haven't yet, please go check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description below. Also go check out my Instagram. That has links to everywhere that you can find me. But yeah, I've done 9 orders so far with Etsy. It's all downloadable. I'm hoping that I will get physical copies soon. And yeah, just go give that a look at and see if you like any of the templates that I use on here. All of them are on there. And I believe I wanted to say that after 500 subscribers, I was going to do the physical copies of my scratch-off book, but I might wait until 600 just to give me a little bit more time, because right now I'm at 440 something, 442 I think. And thank you everyone who is subscribed. I really appreciate you, all the shout outs, and everyone who has goodness gracious, who has commented. That's what I was trying to think. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and put this in the groceries. so I don't forget it. And we'll see what we have in the groceries envelope. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. $97 for groceries. This is for out-of-pocket groceries. Do get food stamps, so hopefully I can figure out a way to make that last longer. That has been the real trial lately. Okay, so we have $40 left, which we know that that $40 went towards the 30 here, and then the 10 for free prints. So we'll put free prints, reimburse, $10, and 2 subscriptions for next week, $30. So that's a total of $40, and that leaves us with 0 left over. That makes me happy. We haven't been able to pay that yet, so that's fine. We can wait. Not too concerned about it right now. But yeah, well, I'll make that payment for the credit cards, and then next week we'll start saving for rent already, which I'm so glad. I'm going to go ahead and highlight these just because they'll be paid. I typically don't highlight these until they're actually paid, but we'll go ahead and do it for the sake of the video because I forgot to do these over here. So that was paid today, that was paid today, and child support is going to be paid tomorrow. And then let's go over here. I don't know how well you can see that. And starting with, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight everything that I'm prepared to pay. Starting next month, you will see how I have all of my subscriptions due on the 1st. So the $70 will be deposited on the 1st or before the 1st, and it will cover everything for the rest of the month. And if you see here, this got wet whenever I was budgeting out everything, but yeah, well, we're still figuring it out, and I'm just glad that it seems like we're making headway, and I haven't had to use my Walmart card. And yeah, so this coming, no, not this coming week, next week we'll be able to finish out the debt for the month and get that all squared away. Now let's empty my change pocket. Since I've actually been using cash, been getting change back. And then all of this goes towards my Christmas fund. Also, I cashed out my rewards for my Fetch, and I got $75 for in Walmart gift cards. That's what I'm going to be using so for Christmas. So I have $70 plus $90 for Christmas so far. And what is that? 75, and I don't know how exact it is, but it's around 90. So $165 to buy my kids things for Christmas. And I'm really happy about that. Like, so excited. I don't know if I'll get enough points to redeem again before Christmas, but I wanted to go ahead and get those two, mainly because it only takes 3 days, but I just wanted to be for sure that I had that. So let me put this money back up, and then let's actually go through here. We don't have anything in rent. I have the check for my child support in here. We're going to be doing insurance and phone in the same one. Groceries, how much did we say? It had 97. Nothing in expenses because that's in the bank. Nothing in gas because that is in the bank. When I get gas, I will be using my card and paying it right off with the money that's in the bank. And then this was paid. ORNL, that has $160. Then credit card, I can't remember what I had in there. I think $220 for credit card. So I gotta wait until I deposit this. And there's $60 additional in there. So I'm not sure. I might actually put that $60 additional towards the $43 in Amazon payments that I did. Or I might just keep it as a buffer. And then for subscriptions, we have $67. We should be all set and not have to worry about using any credit cards. And that's been the main issue, is using the credit cards and not having enough to pay towards them. So let's see. Here I redid this challenge book. Let me get the old one out. Okay, so before I had this one, it didn't have any table of contents, and then it had this to fill out on the back of it. And I just decided that I don't feel like this is going to be used much. So what I plan to do whenever I start making physical copies to sell on Etsy, I'm going to have this with some laminated trackers to put into a cash binder, because I'm sure that most people will be doing that. And we have the table of contents, and you can see what each one will add up to. The only one that you don't know about is the based on budget, the savings, because it has some options in there to have what percentages, and so you'll save over $3,800 using this book. Here is a laminated sheet for you to keep track. If you want to wait until you complete a whole page, you can put that on there. Or if you want to just keep up as you go, if you use Expo marker or even a permanent marker, you can get it off of here. And these are front and back now. And these, they're not all, this is the only one that's not on the table of contents. I have a back to school one. That's just because I forgot to add it whenever I printed it, but not all of these have stickers on them yet. But I think it's really cute, and I'm excited to see where this takes me. So I hope that I'll get the subscribers. I hope that I will get the customers and be able to afford to ship these out. That's my main issue right now, is I can't really afford to have anything additional unless I know for sure that I'm going to be making money on it. I didn't know I had some more there, but alright, that is all that I have. My phone battery is about to die, and I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, please subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.